John was convinced that he was onto something. I'm convinced that he's onto something, and that together we're onto something, and that this can be a treatment that will help people.
You know the story. John Kanzius' cancer-killing idea started with a radio frequency generating device he cobbled together with his wife's metal pie plates. But in Dr. Stephen Curley, Kanzius found an oncologist and cancer researcher willing to listen and help.
The first generation was an interesting piece of equipment. It literally looked like something built in somebody's garage.
And with the help of engineers at Industrial Sales and Manufacturing in Erie, oh, how far it's come. We visited the Kanzius research labs at MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston for a look at the newest machine.
So this is generation 5 of the Kanzius RF generator. How is this unit different from the first ones?
So a lot of the cabinet work and the way this is contained is different. This also has automatic tuning. In the past, we always had to manually tune the radio frequency field. This one does the tuning for us. And then this head, which is where the radio frequency field is generated, is water cooled, which is a new feature. And again, the field is created between these two heads. This is called the transmitting head. This is the receiving head. And again, we can move these different lengths apart, so we can do cell work here, we can do small animals, we can do large animals as large as a pig or a human being.
So this is where the animal would actually be placed?
Correct.
It doesn't look big enough for a pig.
Well, again, for a pig, we use this table right behind us here. The pig is placed on the table, and then we treat a specific area like the pancreas or the liver.
Clinical trials on large animals are producing exciting results.
We've also started doing studies with large animals, pigs to be specific, to model the way the radiofrequency field treatment would work in humans. And we've got some really exciting new research on the effects of the radiofrequency field on the blood flow into tumors, to where we believe we can enhance delivery of drugs or nanoparticles to the tumor and improve the treatment further.
The research is especially encouraging with tumors in the liver or pancreas, cancers that result in death for 95% of human patients.
So we've seen in those two that we've been able to control the tumors, kill them completely in some of the animals that we've treated, and in the ones that they're not killed completely, we know we could come back and retreat the animal again. So that's the one thing, is that we're actually showing control of these very aggressive cancers. But the second component of it, which was always John's dream, is we're not finding any toxic side effects to the treatment.
I'm sitting next to the Kanzius Generation 5 machine, and I'm on a pretty special table. It can hold up to 900 pounds. The top of it is Teflon so that it doesn't conduct the electrical field, and this is what's going to move us toward human trials.
Dr. Curley promised John Kanzius he would take the research to human trials, and it's a promise he intends to keep. Lisa Adams reporting.